Hey everybody, as always, I hope you're doing well out there. Today I'm going to be doing a quick video to walk you through using the auto pause feature available on your Garmin Instinct watch. Now I'm using the Garmin Instinct Solar. It doesn't matter which version of Garmin Instinct you have, the auto pause feature is going to be available on all of them. While it's available on all the watches, it is an activity setting and it's not available on all the activities. So that's the only thing to know going into it. So what exactly is the auto pause feature? Let's say you're going out today and you're going to do a run or a walk or some activity. You take off running and then all of a sudden your neighbor stops you and he wants to start talking for a while. That activity is still counting and going. You have to either manually stop it on your own or it's going to keep going. The auto pause feature allows the watch to sense that you've stopped moving and it'll automatically pause the timer on your activity. So let's look at it. It's a setting per activity, just like the other activity settings, so you can actually do it while you're in the activity, or the way I like to do these is I like to set all my activity settings ahead of time so that when I do the activity, it's set up the way I want. We're going to do that by pressing and holding the menu button, arrowing down with the ABC button to settings, press GPS to select settings. We're going to choose activities and apps, and then we're going to go to the given activity that we want to put the auto pause on. So I'm going to go to walk, press GPS to select walk, and then we're going to go into the activity settings. So for me, that's going to be walk settings. Now, if we arrow down again with the ABC button, we'll see auto pause. Mine's currently off. If I wanted to turn it on, you've got two options in here. When stopped means when the watch senses that you've stopped moving, it's going to pause the activity automatically. Or you can do a custom time, which would basically say once your speed has dropped under a certain pace, it's going to pause the activity. So for example, mine right now is if it's 10 minutes a mile, if I get to that pace, pause the activity. You can press GPS and you can adjust those minutes for that threshold any way you want to. You can do the minutes, you can do the seconds. I think in most people's case, or at least in my case, I would do it to when stopped. If you sense that I've stopped for some reason, just pause the activity, and then once I start going again, go ahead and resume the timer on the activity. It's a very easy setting. Once you're done, you can just press back. Now remember, it's a setting per activity. So I've got the auto pause on my walk settings. It doesn't necessarily mean when I go for a run or a hike or anything like that that it's going to do it. So if you want it on, you'll have to put it on per activity. As always, I hope this video helps. If you got any questions, post them in the comments. I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.